Hello, guys. Welcome in. I'm not really excited to talk about this one, but here I am. Um, so my name's Blood. That's my gamer name. I usually love playing video games. I love playing horror, but I mostly play multiplayer games. So essentially, excuse me, I gotta have my cup of coffee. Essentially, I would play like Apex Legends or like Call of Duty. That's the known games in the field, right? But if you have not played a horror game, you're going from an exciting multiplayer game to a thrill ride, a roller coaster ride of a video game. And it's an amazing feeling. It's a whole different feeling that you wouldn't really understand until you actually play a horror game. Essentially my game started out with Fear. It's FEAR with the dots in between, which I forgot what it stands for. And to summarize that game, you're playing as a character, and this little girl called Elma. I think her name is Elma, and she haunts you or whatever as like a spirit, right? But anyways, it's almost similar to what this game is. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Sorry for ranting. Madison. This game is called Madison. My downward spiral after playing this game, I did not even know it was gonna happen. I never thought a video game would make me go through such things as I did. But anyways, Madison is a first-person psychological horror game where the player controls Luca as you're a teenager, so you're playing as him, right? Who has an instant camera to solve puzzles and survive demonic forces. So the puzzles in this game are quite confusing. I wish they didn't really have them because the game itself, the gameplay, the horror aspect of the video game was phenomenal. The best. I think it not think I know for a fact this is the scariest game that you will ever play and that I have ever played. This horror game is scary as in you're dealing with a demonic presence in the home, and you're searching throughout the house. I'm trying to remember, so I'm not going by facts. I'm trying to remember that you're solving puzzles to figure out, why your mom essentially went into a downward spiral of this demonic force called Blue Knees. Now, Blue Knees is who is on the title of this thumbnail. He's a freaky looking demonic. He's kind of funny looking, but in the game, he's terrifying. He is absolutely scary. You're going throughout this abandoned house with a camera, and every picture you take is like solving a puzzle. But you also have to work with puzzles. The game's atmosphere, the ambiance, the story itself is phenomenal, but it's scary because to me, after I play that game, now this is where I'm gonna get into the mental effect it had on me. I thought about the story and how this main character thought, this demonic presence was at first not real until he started witnessing it throughout the game. And then this demonic presence completely ruined the family's life because they thought his dad, I don't know about his mom, but his dad thought he was going insane, like mentally insane. This game took that part of me as far as one time I was working at my job, doing my daily job, and all of a sudden I thought, this Blue Knees character was real, or starting to become real in my mind. essentially leading to thinking that, he was on the back of my car, or he was. This is gonna sound crazy, okay? This is gonna sound absolutely. I know for a fact. I look back, I'm like, what the hell did I go through? I have no idea. I wish I would have known. I don't know if it was a psychotic break, but this game absolutely just killed me, man. And I thought this character was around me all the time from a video game. Seriously. But in a sense, though, in the video game, his presence is there, and sometimes he would appear. And this game's story leads to a sad ending, because the character believed that Blue Knees, this demonic presence, was telling him to take his life. And that's just, I'm trying to remember, so if you want to comment below and like the ending of it, go ahead. That led me into a downward spiral of like thinking like, no, you're not real, you're from a video game, like what's going on with me. That essentially led to me reaching out to a therapist actually, from different thoughts, other than this game. This game took that turn for me. But anyways, if you want to experience this game for yourself, this game called Madison, go right ahead. But I advise you, be careful. It takes a realistic turn on lives, because I believe in the paranormal. I'm a personal believer in this stuff, and I didn't know this game was going to lead to that. Because it is true, there are forces, demonic presences, or like poltergeists that will try to take control of your life. It sounds crazy, but to somebody out there, it may not, because it's true. I've seen all that stuff. I mean, I had personal experiences, yes, maybe with like mimic spirits, as far as my parents calling out my name when they're not even there, which is freaking insane. But this game is crazy. It's a phenomenal game, the scariest game. Again, I will say the scariest game I played. I have played Soma, which I will put up as an image on the screen, which was a really fantastic game made by the devs of Amnesia, which I have not touched, and I want to play those games. Gosh, other games I can't really remember. Outlast series, that was really good and really messed up. But yes, I have played AAA horror games and indie games, but this game takes the cake, and it still does, because it mentally ruined me. As you can see now, I'm doing much better, but I still look back at this and I would never touch this game again. You won't ever see me playing this game ever again. If you've ever been through this, comment below. Let me know what you think, or if you've played this game, let me know what you think about it. Or if you had a horror game that mentally ruined you. I mean, I don't know. But leave a like and leave a comment below. I will talk to you guys later. All right, peace out.